Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles 3, where last episode, with the dust settling after Console K's defeat, Ethel got her colony to stand down and extended their hospitality, allowing us to stay the night even with the Keves soldiers' hatred towards our Agnian members ever present, despite our group having freed them from the Flame Clock's yoke. After upgrading our Ouroboros forms, Chapter 2 came to an end, as both sides gave further orders to erase us, and after witnessing some of Tyon's past and another meeting of the consoles, we now head to speak to Ethel once more.
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups. My Iris's clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside and hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens. Kamaravi. Heard of him? Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnes. And a commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Pharaonis' knee joints blew clean out. Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there. But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about then?
Hunger? Pride? Desire? Joy, maybe? It's a little hard to put into words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
a purpose to life.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Swordmarch, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
Yes, ma'am. Are we gonna walkie-talkie? Talkie-walkie?
I'm your guy.
All under control.
No talkie-walkie with Ethel and Matt Borealis. Take a right here. Oh, yes. That's a weird wide right there. Hey, Maxie, what's up? Commander has instructed us to lay off you lot. Even though you're Agnes. Agnes would turn out Keves. Thanks for the rep, man.
This right here is Swordmarch. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds. Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why's that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyan, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
2 months.
But
But there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah. That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris,
Mom?
our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Looks like a very long trip.
Mimi? Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow. It's just... Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey.
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year. Yes, he died, fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong. We're actually from Colony Mimi, what? If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time, not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
What a jerk. So uncalled for. Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others. We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners. We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right? Uh-huh. There's a chance we can make amends, even if we're misunderstood. Huh?
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
Still the question is if they can actually eat that much. Okay, so what now? I believe the southward route is currently blocked by rockfall. I would estimate that clearing it will take some time. I guess we'll just have to wait till it's done. Guys, can I say something? Huh? Sounds heavy. I've been thinking, and I think there might be something else that we could try. You mean about Colony 4? It's hardly your responsibility. Taion, it's not quite like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility exactly, it's more like a natural reaction. Oh, you feel that even for a former enemy? That's how I feel about it. Right now, at least. Mimi, your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice. Okay, well, no time like the present. Let's do something to help. Yeah, why not? Ethel helped us out way back after all. Now we got a chance to give something back, right? I suppose it will help us earn their trust. Kill a bit of time, maybe. I think Mimi's right. Guys, thanks. Right, well, that was heartwarming to be sure, but what are we going to do to help exactly? Lance, you need to expend some mental energy on it yourself instead of blurting questions, so I get this may be tricky for you. Oi, watch it, buddy. Well, if we're going to do that, perhaps a little intelligence gathering is in order. Yeah, I guess we gotta. It's one thing to want to lend a hand, another to know where to stick it. I guess we'd better ask around the colony then. Still feeling weird about this? No, it's just... What, worried about helping the bad guys? It's a bit late for that, love. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we'll just punt them under 11th, right? And by we, I mean Lands, obviously. I'd like to call Ixnay on the punting, if it's not too much bother. I'm afraid it would get quite messy. Come on, it was just a figure of speech, mate. Okay then, everyone good to start asking around the colony to find out how we can help. It's quest time! Helping out, that's what we gotta do. All across Aionios, you will find the eye icons. Look near them for info that could be useful on your travels. Be sure to check any you happen to find. Time for quest time. Quite a few of the troops want you to be expelled from the colony, but I don't think they're driven by malice. It's just that fear and confusion has clouded their judgment. You should give them a fair hearing. We'll see if you can lend a hand somehow. Maybe you win their hearts and minds that way. If you give them a reason to fix their misunderstandings, I'm sure they'll make the effort. Thanks, Solo. We'll give that some serious thought. Alright, we're halfway nearly to rep. Nice rep. Well, our first bit of information is over here. It's ridiculous how many monsters are crawling around here. Also, how have the wounded still not returned to active duty? I am attentioning. It was foolish for us to set up base here. Oh, we just have to be nearby. We didn't even have to do anything.
I don't think the med team are able to respond in time.
Yeah, if this carries on, the wounded will just keep piling up higher and higher.
Higher and higher. Right, come here, Laszlo. Excuse me, Mr. Nopon. I hope you'll stop by the canteen again. Anyone with an empty stomach gets a warm welcome here. Thanks, we love your cooking too. Nah, come on, it's not all that. Seriously, I'll even slip you a few freebies on the house if I've got enough ingredients in. Well, hey. Be well fed. Though that might actually cause resentment from us being more well fed than the actual people who live here. Ah, you must be the ones Ethel told us about. Yeah, that's us. I'd love to give you a proper welcome, but unfortunately my hands are somewhat tied right now. Truly sorry. We have a lack of personnel, dwindling medical supplies, and the patients won't stop arriving. Things really have been rough ever since we dropped to dirt rank. Not enough medical supplies, huh? So it would appear. That kind of problem calls for a swift handling. Olizandri, thank you for the heads up. Only Four's problems. New topic available. Listen to people's conversation on your travels to acquire info fragments. When you find enough, they can be discussed with fellow party members at rest spots. Or quest spots. Flame clock might be gone, but we still have the mark left on our bodies.
It's a problem. Seems they're already racking up patients.
True. I don't have anything really solid to base this on, but I think life energy and our time here in the flesh are distinct. Well, never mind that right now. What I am sure of is that we owe you so much thanks for this life without constant war. Still haven't figured out my way up inside here yet. Oh wait, is the ladder just literally on the side of the thing? No, that's not a ladder. Like a way on top or something. I'll figure it out in time. Oh, that's just steps. God. Yeah.
This Piranhas, is it Silvercoats?
Yeah. Even a dirt rat is still Ethel's partner, I bet.
And we chopped its clock. All the places our Piranhas could get stuck in, it had to be slap bang in the middle of the wilderness. We're lucky there's a water source nearby. This is why I kept telling people. You can never afford to be off the pace. Keep. Kept. Past tense. Sure. Of course there's just blooming steps. Why wouldn't there be? Seem to be going past the place where there was one. Hey guys! Please, make yourselves at home in the barracks. Look for the canopy next to the entrance post. I'm afraid you won't find much luxury, but it would be greatly appreciated if you could bear with us. I'm sorry. You skip a vent of that? Auto-forward text boxes too? That actually is a thing. Never thought I'd see the day we'd get out from under the yoke of that sparking flame clock. Honestly, it still doesn't feel completely real, but hey, I suppose we just gotta get used to it. Our new reality. Yeah, our sparky snuff. What? That's not where I intended to go. Well, I appear to have got myself in a little bit of spot of bother.
We should probably eat something.
I don't need to eat some food. I just want to go to the point we were just at. And you can choose the time of day? Okay. Let's go to the command place. I may have jumped off the front of your ship, and I did not mean to. Go eat more tacos. What if I want a burrito? Or an enchilada? I like to keep my options open. Thank you very much. Is this gonna get me to this one? Oh, it's just way out there. It's like, there we go. That's one.
Wonder what's inside.
It's weird seeing that stuff and go, core crystal in my head every time. Core crystal? Okay, so there's another one in here. Below me there. I missed. And so I landed at the very bottom again. No! Maybe I should have just took the supplied ladder. One that gets you up there nice and safely.
Let's use this.
Nim was my rarest blade. I must say, I couldn't remember who was out of all of them. So that's both the containers there. There's a container that can be reached by what seems to be wire from the front of the ship. So at least have a look out over things. There it is. And it's reached from a wire that launches from there. It's like the only way to get that is via that. And I walk on wire. No, I can't. Oh, I'm in it. I'm in the machine now. Alright, I don't know why I'm fast traveling. It just feels more comfortable than splatting myself on the ground ASAP. So I'm just going to walk myself over here. Can I make a new food thing?
Better make sure we're well rested.
Well, I can discuss the thing, that's for sure. No food to make yet. Discuss Colony 4's problems. I've got to discuss it at Colony 4 canteen, sorry. Can't skip travel here right now? Well, it's a bit mean.
Let's move out.
Ah, that's why I couldn't skip travel. I haven't got it yet. After gathering info, go to the rest spot and select discuss for a chance to discuss it. In some cases, these discussions will trigger new quest developments.
We could do with some food.
Also food. Have a discussion. In discuss, you can talk with the party about the different info fragments that you have gathered. From here, let's discuss the issues of Colony 4.
Let's lay out the facts.
Alright, let's recap. Injuries from local monsters, trouble owing to the colony's location. I think they could spice up this presentation with a dance of deduction, personally. There were also some more urgent cases, with more wounded appearing by the day. Yeah, the medic team seemed super busy. It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care, so they had always more patients coming in. I got the feeling they could deal with the staffing problem if they didn't also have a not enough stuff problem. You mean if they had, like, drugs and bandages? Those kinds of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized facilities. Well, we're in the arse end of nowhere and therefore bang out of luck. Precisely. It's only a matter of time before all the supplies start running out. Spark it all. So what? We're up a creek with no paddle. Well, we have to do something. Hang on, no, that wouldn't... Or would it? Tyon, if you've got something to say, then do, or by the Queen's knuckles, I'll slap you. Yes, but... then again... What is it, Tyon? Did you come up with something? First of all, I have to say there's no guarantee. Spit it out, man. We can work out the kinks later. I hear you. Then let's leave this instant. You what? Oi, where are we off to now? Galgor's Menhir. If we're lucky, we might make it in time, and I might have said it correctly. In time for what? You're not making sense. I said we have to go this instant. I'll explain when we get there. You need drop it. Let's just do as he says. Hero quest. No want of courage has been accepted.
Hey, you lot! Got a second?
What's up, Oliaris?
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully. She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony if it came down to it. And she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy. Look, if anything would have happened to her, then... Colony 4, then... we'd be...
Okay. Calm down.
Ugh. Sorry. Got carried away.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
Yeah.
Oh, the quest is complete. That's fits. That's just the helping out. Discussing different info fragments can further quests like the issues of Colony 4 you just talked about. When a quest is active, its destination will be marked on screen with an exclamation mark. Press Y to view an active quest's current objective. If you have no active quest when new one triggers, it will be auto-activated. Otherwise, you can activate it with Y. In quests in the main menu, select a quest on the list and press Y to register it as an active quest.
Galgor's Menhir is north of here.
Yeah, and we better hurry, right? Well then, no time like the present.
We're off to Galgor's Menhir, but only after I eat food. Have friends sampled the delight of yummy mixed veg torpedo wrap? Pinnacle of cuisine of dirt. Recommend much. Oh, I never knew. Those were pretty tasty, right, Mimi? We'll have to tell Manana about this. I'm sure it'll inspire her cooking too. Maybe we can make it right here, right now.
We could do with some food.
Yeah, we could. Mixed veg torpedo wrap. Enemy gold boost. It just costs money. Maybe she'll learn it.
Delicious.
I'm feeling energized already.
I'm not sure if that's bread or really baked potatoes. Kerfluffled torpedo wrap has been learned. I wonder what the kerfluffled version is. I have discovered a new recipe, yes.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a-wasted.
Time is. Okay. Let's open up the big old map. Because we do see there are multiple other question marks, but they are actually well away from where I was. That is on top of that thing that I was so interested in earlier, actually. I'm interested in this. I probably should check out this area a bit, though, first. It says that, but he doesn't know. Oh, that is actually, I'm going the right way. Don't worry, it's only in the middle of the giant dinosaurs. Oh, this is where we got the thing earlier. So you came all this way to get me. What a journey you made. Just try and stay away from that dude and Hope everything will be fine. Let's try and go under that bit over there.
Hey, this one means business.
You didn't see me. You didn't see me. Okay, you saw me.
Eyes over here.
You're a lifesaver.
I accept being seen now.
Butterfly power Butterfly blade. Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
Another rank up is what I
Only you
get.
didn't charge off on your own.
I'm worried that one of these plants is just going to come alive and kick my ass. Be like level 105 or something. That's when you know things are real after all. What the hell was that noise? Just trying to explore here, people. I think seemingly down there to get to. I am but a mapping man. Mapping what I can. While trying to dodge the massive guys that might kill me at any time. So that's a way up there. We haven't found a way to reach there. We need to go over there. Just wondering if there's anywhere interesting to jump down on. Ah, that's what the thing was. Cool.
What's that device?
It's the ladder generator! I'm so glad we explored.
Who wants to do the honors?
I'm so glad I explored.
I think you operate it like so.
Okay.
I-
Of course.
If I fast traveled, I would not have had the fast way up and down. Well, but equally, that's what fast travel is for. Shh. I actually wonder, can I refuse joining in on these?
I'll do my best.
I'll handle this.
No spoils? Okay, I can. Is it if you've done them once, you don't get anything? That is what I'd have to assume. Hello, big boy.
Fight with focus.
I practically know this one by heart.
I see you, first blood.
I don't know how you do it, Kayan.
Something told me it got around the side. Bad my attacks are a bit slow. Probably what making like attack speed fast is pretty good. Interestingly, we found these guys kind of hard no matter what, so I need to go from the front. Ah! Stop killing my like audio when I do that. Oh, it's too late. Half HP ain't bad. We get chain attack pretty fast when you look at it. How did Uni go down?
On your feet now,
Let me just knock this guy down.
Are you ready, Uni? I see you. Overfall. I see you.
I have lasers and stuff. Well, the skill was mastered by Senna, so I'm assuming she just reached level 5 with the class. So that's not bad, but we'll take out another blue guy. Oh, there's definitely another guy under there. So we just